Rock City is such an iconic Chattanooga location, and today we get to learn more about their rebrand of sorts, involving more of their iconic characters and some of the attractions we've had for almost 100 years. Pepper Raper is here to give us all those details. Thank you for coming this morning.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
So Rock City is something people know and love, whether they're a tourist, whether they've lived there in Chattanooga their whole life. I mean, everybody knows Rock City,
yes,
and everybody knows like the barns and those
yes,
images, but you guys are doing sort of like a rebrand. Tell me what you guys have in store.
So we have done a visual rebrand, mostly because Rock City is owned by Rock City Enterprises, formerly Sea Rock City Incorporated, and those two entities actually shared a logo for nearly 25 years.
Really?
So it was a little bit confusing when you saw the logo and the branding. You're like, okay, is this the corporate company? Is this Rock City, the actual attraction? Because our corporate company also owns a couple other hospitality businesses in Chattanooga, Chanticleer Inn, as well as Battles for Chattanooga.
Yes.
And Grandview, and everybody's favorite, Clumpy's Ice Cream.
Ah, Clumpy's, we love it. I mean, you guys are wearing a lot of hats, so you're like, it's easy for the hats to get confused over time. So you wanted a more clear image, is what
exactly. We, especially for the gardens themselves, because they're so iconic, and like you said, locals love them, visitors love them. It's, I'd say, like a must-visit destination in the Southeast.
Absolutely.
But it also has a really strong, like, Americana vibe to it with our history and the barns. You know, the barns were started in the 1930s when they started painting them. I believe the first one was 1936.
Wow.
And the height of barn painting was in the 1950s during the, you know, mid-century road trip travel boom that was happening. So it got up to as many as 900 barns that said Sea Rock City or Eighth Wonder of the World is one of my favorites. Those will never go away.
They really won't. Okay,
they are part of our legacy.
So y'all are still keeping this iconic heritage. You're not like, you're not abandoning it. You're just bringing some new friends along. And one of them is on the table with us this morning.
This is Nimble. So along with our logo redo, and we're going to have a new website and signage throughout, you know, uniforms for our employees and partners. But on the new logo is a gnome, because we are known for our magical creatures. And along with that gnome, we're introducing these 4 characters that we like to say have always been in the gardens from the get-go. This is Nimble. She is the adventurer. Each gnome has a passion and a hobby. Yeah. Hers is mountaineering and climbing and swinging off tall things.
She's a scenic city girl, is what I'm hearing. She's like, I am born and raised in Chattanooga, and I'm going to represent the outdoor advantage that we have here. I mean, truly incredible. So you had some of their different traits. I have Leaf, Edvard, Nimble, and Bergman. Is that correct?
Bergman, that's right.
So fun. So they each have little traits. I mean, what was Leaf?
Leaf is what we call the soil smith. So he is the gardener.
There you go.
And he loves butterflies and bees, because he's really into native plants and taking care of all of our pollinators.
It's right there in the name, Leaf, and he's a nature guy. So they each have these little fun character traits. But also, I mean, gnomes, like you said, have been a part of Rock City for years. Yes. And they might have not always kind of gotten the recognition. Like people that have go all the time are like, oh, I know the gnomes. But the people who are new, or maybe they just kind of, it's been a minute since they've been, tell me why you guys are just excited to be bringing them on deck, giving them a little bit some spotlight to them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so our founders, when they first developed Rock City in the 1930s, Frida and Garnett Carter were the founders, and Frida was the daughter of German immigrants. She loved German folklore, and they actually imported a lot of the statuary and the original gnomes just because of her passions. And those gnomes were hand-carved in Germany, made out of terracotta and hand-painted, and they lasted for a very long time. Yeah. We've got a team of 10 full-time artists that have worked meticulously to take care of this old statuary. But, you know, it just can't quite last 100 years. Absolutely. And many of them were already antiques when they brought them in. So we're really excited about these characters because they are made by our team entirely at Rock City. They start out as being hand-carved, just as the original ones were, made with an oil-based clay. From there, they get scanned, and then they get reproduced via 3D printing.
How neat.
And then after they're reproduced, somebody else on our team hand paints them. So it's very much the same process as the original ones, just new modern technology.
New modern technology, and that's kind of exactly what you guys are doing here. You're like, we're mixing the old with the new. We're going to make a whole rebrand. And I mean, I think that people are just going to need to come and see Rock City. I mean, it's exactly what the sign says. So as we're wrapping things up this morning, remind me where we can get the latest information from you guys, whether that's updates on social media or on your website. Where's a good direction?
SeaRockCity.com is the best place to look for updates. And then, of course, our social media channels, too.
Social media, go see see Rock City. Your adventure awaits, and they have so much fun for you in store. Pepper, thank you again for coming this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Stay with us for the latest updates here on News 12. You can also go to WDEF.com for those links and highlights and where you can go visit Rock City as well. Stay with us. You're watching News 12 this morning. This is The Place.